My friend, by what criteria will we be judged on the last day? Whether or not we're Christians, whether or not we've accepted Jesus as our personal Savior, said the sinner's prayer, and asked Jesus to come into our lives, maybe whether or not we've been baptized or baptized by immersion. You know, Jesus never says any of those things. Not in Jesus' own words from his own lips. We find some things in other parts of the Bible. But in Jesus' own words, from the Gospel of Matthew, chapter 25, I was hungry, and you gave me food to eat. I was thirsty, and you gave me a drink. I was a stranger, and you welcomed me. I was naked, and you gave me clothes to wear. I was sick, and you took care of me. I was in prison, and you visited me. Nothing about saying the sinner's prayer or being born again or becoming a part of the Christian religion, which didn't even exist when Jesus said those words. Just feed the hungry, care for the poor, welcome the stranger. And by the way, stranger in that biblical language means the immigrant, the stranger in our nation, those very ones the MAGA Republicans are trying so hard to persecute and demonize. Caring for the sick. That means universal health care, my MAGA friends. That means caring for everybody, giving everybody access to a doctor and to medicine and hospital care without asking them if they have an insurance card or not. That means those in prison, those who've been unjustly imprisoned because of a racist society. God is always on the side of the least, the last, and forgotten. And how we treat those who are least and last is exactly how we will be judged. And in case you didn't get the memo, Jesus continues and says, I was hungry and you didn't give me food to eat. I was thirsty and you didn't give me anything to drink. I was a stranger and you didn't welcome me, an immigrant, in other words. I was naked and you didn't give me clothes to wear. I was sick and in prison and you didn't care for me. I assure you that when you have not done it for the least of these, my brothers and sisters, you have not done it for me. And then Jesus continues with these disturbing words. Go into the unending fire that's been prepared for the devil and his angels. That's it. That's how God judges all of us. God is always and totally on the side of the poor, the least, the last, the forgotten. Exactly those whom our MAGA world is determined to demonize and persecute. I didn't make this up. It's in the Bible.